Good day and welcome again to the Microsoft Excel application course. And in today's video we will continue with the components of Microsoft Excel window or environment. So let's pull out one of our workbook this time and show you how to navigate some parts. So today we will start with the icon here called the ribbon display options. Now this has to do mainly with your menu bar and the groups and command here. So I can show to what extent I want to show the information on this ribbon. So the whole of this box is a ribbon. So to show you how that works, so if I click on the ribbon display, if I say auto hide, it says hide the ribbon, and let's see what happens. That means there is no menu or tab bar, there are no groups displayed, and if I want it back I can still see the ribbon display here. I will click it and I will take this another one that says shows the tabs and command, and there you see the tabs and you see all the commands and the groups in them. And I go back and I say show only tabs or show tabs. That means you will see only this tab. Then the group and the commands are out, and if I want them back I will go there and click the third option again. And that's how you use the ribbon display option. Another part of the Excel window you need to know about is the collapse the ribbon. So again, this is peculiar to this ribbon for the groups, the commands. So let's see what happens when you do that. If I collapse the ribbon, so you see everything goes out, but then if I click each menu I can still see them, but if I click outside, then they disappear. So that's a way of managing space if you want within your screen, also for what we practice with the ribbon display. So you can bring back the other parts of the ribbon by doing the same thing we did here by clicking and the ribbon display and click show tabs and command, and then you get it back. If I do that again, I can bring it back by clicking any of the menu and I go to the end and I see here pin the ribbon, and I can click that one and it stays. So this is how you use the ribbon display button and the collapse ribbon button. Now if you notice here, you see another tab called or button called a comment. So if I want to add a comment to a text, or I want to send a feedback to someone about something, or maybe put a comment to remind me of what I'm doing. For example, let's say I want to say this is the sum of 3 and 5 here. I can go to this mouse, to the cell, I click on it, I click on comment, brings out the box, and I say make a new comment, and I say this is add 3 and 5, and I say post. So if you notice on this box you see like a colored sign up above, so that's a way to show which cells have comments. And if I click to it, I should see, okay, that's because this is open, so I will click this, I will close this one, and then if I click to it, then you see this means add 3 and 5. I can also edit the comment directly by doing edit, and I can say add 3 and 5 together, and I say save. Okay, and if I do not want the comment, I can go back on that, and I cannot do anything here, but what I can do is I will right click and you can say delete comment, or if we try it here, you can say, so here you don't have the option, well, you can say So we will simply use the right click button. So close this one. To remove the comment, just right click your mouse and say delete comment. So delete comment will take out the comment and leave the content of your cell in. And then another thing we want to talk about apart from the comment box is the share. So here you can share your documents and to people, and you do this normally with the Microsoft Outlook because that's the Office way of sharing emails. So this is going to be by email, but for Microsoft Office you will use Outlook. So if I try to do something about this by, let's say I want to share this document, let's say click share. I need to sign in, and upload my workbook to OneDrive. So again, this is connected somehow with the sign in and the autosave thing on your OneDrive. So, and below you see that you can send it either as Excel workbook or a PDF. So we will not continue with this for now, but so at least you know what you can do when you configure your OneDrive and your Microsoft account. So we close that part, and the last thing we are going to be looking at in this video is the buttons above. Let us bring this down. So you see the minus sign button here is the minimize, the maximize, the close. Now the minimize button takes your whole window to the taskbar here where you have Excel. So if I want to minimize my window and remove it so that it doesn't block any other thing on my screen, I will minimize by clicking it. And when I do that, it goes down to the taskbar. If I want to get it back, I go to Excel icon, click on it, and I click book 1 because that's the one I'm working on, and it comes back. If I want my window to fill up the whole screen, I will need to click maximize. And by the way, notice when I will do that, that maximize will change to another button called restore. So I will click maximize. So it fills up the whole screen, but then it changes to restore down button. So which means I can restore it back to the size it was before I maximized by clicking on restore. So I will click on restore down and I get it back. And the last one is close button. If I want to close my Excel, but my workbook, but it simply means I need to first save this document. So now I will leave it out of the picture because we will talk about closing workbook later on in another video. And another way to adjust, instead of maximizing or minimizing, you can use the edge of your Excel window. So if you go to the edge, you can drag up or drag down, or you go to the side here and drag sideways. That means you click, when you see the sign, you click your mouse, hold it, drag sideways. You go up, drag sideways after clicking. And basically this is what we want to show you in this particular video. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next video.